Seven C's was good, bro. Let me see if I can find this. Conductor.
He is
Shyamalan. MS1, what's up, bro? Are you about to start the new job next week? Ballin'. Going to. I don't know if you guys I don't know if you guys get a chance to watch the conductor stuff. Conductor Williams. But it's like really good. Um see here. Yeah. Take this off right here. But he's got an awesome channel, and like the way that the like it's so necessary because so he does beat breakdowns of his placements, and the way that he breaks his music down, like he doesn't go crazy into like screen captures or like I use this plugin or this is where I found the break or this is how I found the sample or it's not real technical. Like he explains, which is like is more important in my opinion. He goes and he explains how he goes about looking for stuff and what his mentality is while he's going to look for it. Which if you're a sample based producer, the most important part of your music is how and why. Oh, this guy. And I have. Hold on. So anyway, it's why you go and find the samples, right? If you want to work with people, his channel is really good because he talks a lot about like how he searches for samples to fit in with the context of other people's are doing. Like not so like this video is about when he heard the records for the new West Side Gun album. He was like, there's a lot of trap in there, and he didn't like be like, oh, I have to learn how to do trap drums. He paid more attention to the actual like the textures of the record, the textures of the songs, and how he interpreted them, and then he found samples that made that he thought fit with what was going on, and he didn't compromise his style or what he did. He just went and found music that he thought fit, and it turned out that he was correct. It was stuff that West Side Gun picked. So, but in this video he fucked up. He fucked up because he left us a clue. He left us a clue. I love his setup too because it's so funny, bro. Like if you go to like a Facebook group that's about like NPCs or some shit, you know what I mean? Like every 3 days you'll see someone in there bitching like, "Yo, how come NPC hasn't left us? They don't give us VST3. There's no parametric EQ. There's no arranger in standalone." And this dude has got the OG NPC one and is just knocking out placements for the best album of the year and nowhere on his the hottest albums of the year, and is nowhere on fucking YouTube crying about, you know, converters, VSTs, nothing, just fucking making tunes, bro, and thriving. So, message.
And that's the type of shit that that's the type of shit that Nape sends over, right? It's just that's the type of shit was gonna do. So shout out to trying to find.
So this is the sample maker who made the sample. Shout out to Napes. This is a fantastic sample. This shit is dope. This is our inspiration for the day. And what we're gonna do, because our guy Conductor was so kind, to play the OG sample. We, my friends, we're gonna go to our printer. We're gonna take that system audio. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're going to take that system audio. We're going to turn the YouTube up. All right. We're going to put our ski masks on.
What we was going to do. So shout out to Napes for sure, man. And that's the type of shit that that's the type of shit that Nape sends over, right? It's just these like eclectic tones. Sometimes it's just like that, where it just sounds like ideas, and of course in his head he's visualizing too. But
so, you know, what you should take away from this is this is like, especially if you're like, you know, down with sample class, you're trying to figure out, you know, how to make your way. If you're trying to collaborate with people, here is a sample based producer who's got a YouTube channel who other sample based producers look up to, right? Other sample based producers don't think they want to use you know, loop kits and samples and stuff like that. But the more that people like Conductor, you know, go and wind up on these top albums in the industry, right? And then get on their mic and then explain, you know, like, cause on the Drake placement, that was a Mario Luciano sample. Why? Because you don't have to pay Mario Luciano like you got to pay Marvin Gaye. You know what I mean? This was a sample off, you know, from a brother on you know, I don't know what other work he's done, so I'm not going to say anything to marginalize it. He might be huge, you know. The point is, these are two sample makers. You know, these aren't like legendary hit songs that are a part of you know, a very restrictive estate that is going to make it hard for you to make rap music, right? And that's the thing. Like, if you intend to be serious, even, you know, especially as a sample based producer, it makes sense to tap in with people who know, you know, how to create your vibe. So here's a successful one, and he's explaining to you, like, this is what I listen for. So if you're thinking about getting into making samples, it would make sense for you to pay attention when people like that talk to what they're looking for. What's up, Jayon? What's up, Tupapa? Manny, what's up, bro? AD was good. Ant Conductor is just Griselda Keyflow. That is I like that. You might be right.
And that's the type of shit that that's the type of shit that.
Wait, did he? Oh, I got I had I had that shit looping. Hold on, here we go.
What we was gonna do. So shout out to Napes for sure, man. And that's
So this is what my boy Seven C's would call would call throwing punches, right? You in the gym throwing punches, you listening, paying attention, you taking notes. So we'll find the tempo here. We'll see what kind of tempo we was working with. Oh, would you look at that? 172. That's something to take note of, right? You trying to work with somebody who is like, more of like a boom bap sample head. Notice, look at how this lines up too. This is quantized vibes, bro. Look at this. This is quantized vibes. This is Napes getting busy. Either I'll bet you this is FL Studio all day type shit. Bar loop, right? So let's see how nice. Oh, chord track don't like us today. Chord track do not like us today. Okay, well fuck you then, chord track. I ain't want to deal with you anyway. I ain't want to deal with you anyway, bro. Fuck you, bitch ass chord track. Know who you think you are. Pull out the big guns. Chop chop. Hit that rip link. Yeah, I still don't like. It's so funny too. Like when I see that, like, yo, when is Akai gonna let us have VST3? And I always ask, I'm like, yo, what is this? What is this? What is this instrument that's in VST3 that is stopping you from making hard beats? And like the person, like no one can ever respond to me. Like, what is this VST3 that 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 is stopping that? Because and you notice this is all PC people too, which if you had a Mac, you could just use the damn the AU version of it, but those people are not serious about their music, so they're on PCs. They're on PCs. They're on PCs. Like, God damn it, Spotify won't pay me. I can't use VST3. All right, so what do we got here? When I you always come during a rant. Yo, what's up, bro? The fuck is VST3 gonna do for the MPC3? That's what I'm saying, bro. Anybody got that new Cradle State Machine VST bundle? I don't even know what that is, bro. Is it dope? All right. So let me give you guys, if you're not initiated, right? So working with chords, interpolations, and notes in Cradle. Hold on. hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Cradle. I was like the fuck is Cradle? Oh, wait, only my favorite VST maker of the of the 2020s, bro. What is this? What is this? State Machine? What is this? What is it? What is this? What, I don't understand. A bass engine, a new take on nostalgia sounds, an ethereal texture generator. Bro, you better play me some damn sounds, bro. Let me hear the sounds. This this is the VST we wanted when we see that Frank Dukes was making a VST, bro. Can we be honest about the Frank Dukes VST, bro? That's just mids. That's not what we wanted. We wanted the Kingsway VST, and he didn't give us the Kingsway VST. He gave us the fucking Ging VST. We ain't want that shit, Frank Dukes. This is the VST we wanted. Tick a tap, 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 tick a tap. That's just a whole Brent Faiyaz record just waiting to get destroyed. Fuck that preset. Try it risk-free for 14 days. Guess what the fuck I'm gonna be doing? Trying it risk-free for 14 days. We listen, we're gonna find out if this shit beats the accusations. All that needs is Chance to rap the rapper on it. You know what? This is what we're doing. Let's just start this out nice and early. Bro, I'm in the Cradle Hub. Does Spectrasonics do any good Black Friday deals? Does Rolls Royce do any good Black Friday deals? Does Louis Vuitton do any good Black Friday deals? With Spectrasonics, yesterday's price is today's price, and it's also going to be tomorrow's price and the day after that. Listen, Omnisphere puts its pants on one leg at a time, but after it puts its pants on, it makes gold records. Okay. Yeah, move that to trash. UVI is pretty underrated. I think underrated is the wrong term. I think UVI. I think a better way to say it is UVI isn't as popular with people who make rap beats. All right, so oh God. Here comes Roshi talking like a fucking socialist, telling us to use whatever we want. No. No, don't use whatever you want. Don't you dare use whatever you want. Use whatever you can afford. If you use whatever you want, that's how you wind up giving your fucking music PC AIDS. Talking about, why does my Studio One keep crashing? I don't understand. The new Falcon just got cracked today. God damn it. God damn it, Mario. Well, there you have it. There you have it. A little bit of ecstasy. See. All right, so this whole shit, this whole experience here that we're having, with Conductor and more his boy. God, what's the brother's name? Because this dude's dope, and I don't want to. I'm not trying to disrespect him on my stream. TB from Producer Grind still uses pirated stuff. I mean,
he is.
That's what happens when you make beats for people for free, bro. Like when you're not getting no money, you still use pirated stuff. So if you're at that point where you're not making no money and you got to use pirated stuff, I mean, we all been there before, bro. I'm not judging nobody that's not getting no money. You know, you gotta do what you think you gotta do until you can get to the point where buying a VST don't hurt you. You know, but if you still living in that type of struggle where you got to get pirated VSTs because that $200 is gonna bust your ass, then you gotta do what you gotta do. Nape's music, right? The boy. Yeah, no, you definitely went to the gulag, bro. We're not doing that shit today. We're not doing that. This is, bro. I'm not making a beat right now. I'm trying to. I'm trying to figure out music. I got to use my ears, and you want to distract me with Chance the Rapper, bro? That's not okay. That's not okay. All right, so This is what this whole thing is built off of. You hear it? Watch. You hear it? This is what this is built off. This is all the notes in the whole composition. So what I like to do when I'm trying to figure something out, whether it's like I'm making a scalar MIDI pack, or I'm studying someone else's vibes, because like, look, when you make I'm going to show you somebody who does a really good job. Like this dude, what the hell is his channel? YouTube. Red Bow Music, right? So this guy is like, this is just crazy what tutorials have turned into, bro. But this dude does such a good job telling you what you need to know in 60 seconds. So watch this.
If you want to make a song like, you'll need these two chords, or chords built on top of notes 1 and 6 of your minor scale and move this note down. The 1/6 is used by Gunna and Lil Baby all the time to get that repetitive dark sound. And all this song did from here is add a simple up and down melody using mainly the same notes from our chords.
Bro, the way that dude just broke that shit down in 45 seconds, I used to make like 25-minute videos going through that shit, right? You know? So, like the way that, like, if you can get that in your head, if you can beat that in your head and kind of see, because I'm visual. I don't like sometimes I get it. I get it that it doesn't matter. Like if you can remember the visuals of what you've seen right there. So now you see something like this, and you listen to your example. So you could kind of hear like, all right, that like all the notes coming together. Right? This is the part of using your ears, you know. Because I think like a lot of people get RipX and Melodyne, and they expect to be able to extract the MIDI and see it, and it works better if you just practice, right? So now we could take this and we can delete some of these. We know that this is a D chord. And if I go to chord track, this was telling me that it was a diminished, right? So a diminished is D, F, and G sharp. I don't got no. So what I know what I don't need. I don't need this right now, and I don't need this right now, right? So that's our tone. So they go from this chord, they go from the open chord, and then they come in with why you ain't just drag the audio into Scalar 2? Because RipX gave me a $500 program for free, and because I'm a nice guy, I use that shit in all my videos, bro. Yeah, no affiliate links, bro, and no cash either. I was like, yo, let me get $500 for this, bro. And they was like, nah, we're just a struggling company selling $600 software. You know, we're just starting out. Shout out to Jeremy from Hit and Mix, though. I definitely appreciate not having to pay for this shit and shaming other people into buying it. I think so too. I think so too. Yo, you changed your handle, bro. Like, I don't know how to say that. Do we call you Smell? Do we call you Smell? I do not want to be mispronouncing your name, sir. All right. My boy Smell. Smell is one of the people who's been around the channel for a while. Doesn't always comment, but if you check out his Instagram, he is consistently dropping music, bro. S Marshall L, used to have it all written out before. So now that I got stuff like this, I'm not so, I'm still haven't got into like into yeah, no problem, bro. I see you out here. All you guys that still release music, I love it. Especially guys that are our age, because I just it's weird now, like it's a different generation. They have a different motivation for doing this shit. You know what I mean? Like they're really like hung up on like being recognized or being paid or some type of like reciprocation for making the music or for putting it out. And I feel like people who come from our era and our cloth, like we're just it was so hard to make music that didn't sound professional. Like now that we can make professional music by ourselves without any help or having to spend no money or shit like that, it's just dope to be able to make it at a high quality, and even if nothing happens with it, it satisfies our creative urge to just express ourselves, man. So I like that if you didn't know that shit comes across, bro. All right, so let's update the plugin list. Let's check out the faded keys. Yeah, exactly, Keyflow. All right, so let's see. Let's see what the Prince. Fucking Prince. God damn it. The Prince stole my money, boy. The Prince stole my money. Bro, first of all, I gotta say, this GUI's bad, bro. I don't like this GUI. This GUI ain't doing nothing for me. And to be honest with you, it's giving me Prince vibes. Look at it. It's giving me Prince vibes. We got similar vibes down here. We've got the good old two sample, two oscillator bend type of thing. You got this up here. They got a little chord machine in there. Okay, I see you out here trying to be like Kyle Beats. This GUI, this GUI is pissing me off though. This looks like a fucking studio linked VST is hooked up with legendary heat maker Brian Michael Cox to bring you sounds that Brian Michael Cox didn't use. That's really good. That's really good. That's really good. That's a really good preset right there. There's something else that's awesome about this sample, right? So if you look at it, it's quantized on, where it's dropping on the downbeat. But if you look, like if you you notice where this hit. So it's instead of hitting on that downbeat on the next bar, it hits on an and, right? And when you listen to the way that Conductor chopped the actual record, and this is important, if you're gonna make samples, or if you want to make samples for yourself, and then go ahead and re-chop it and it not sound doofy.
Abe sent me over pack after pack after pack, and we were trying to find what we was gonna do. So shout out to Napes for sure, man. And that's the type of shit that Nape sends over, right? It's just these like eclectic, at the drum. I knew how I wanted the drums to energy of the 90s. So I knew hold that. You know what I'm saying? But put that.
All right, so you see how I hit that chop, that burn air. Like, so he used, this is important, right? Because he didn't time stretch this. And this is why even when Conductor uses a sample pack, his shit don't sound corny like somebody, just use it like it still sounds like Conductor boom bap, bro. So what was how can I do this? Let's go to title because I need the name of this song. Web player. DL, I got you. Stand by. Recently played.
Conductor.
Welcome to the new gold era. Yo, this that purple tape mixed with codeine vibes. Yo, imagine getting murdered was the case in the Slum Village. Return to the boom bap with 2 million on the.
Bro, I love the way DJ Drama did this intro too. Imagine murder was the case in the Slum Village. Return to the boom bap with 2 mil on the wrist. All right, so 88. 88. You better learn your times tables. You're not always going to have a calculator on you. 88 is 176. This sample is at is at 172, right? So it's four, it's like it's 4 or a couple BPM higher depending on how you want to look at it. So the way that he had to the way that he had to catch this, like he chopped this and then he wanted to catch this one, so it's boom boom, right? Had to speed the beat up to make up the beat up to make up for this sample not landing on a downbeat, right? That's important because that is that's like a legacy technique that you would use when you were using an MPC when you had a sample and we didn't have time stretch back in the day, right? And so and because this sample doesn't have percussion or something that's like leading a pulse in the background, this is something I feel like a lot of like modern sample based people don't think about, is you don't have to time stretch it. If you've got a sample like this, you can speed up your drums or whatever. If you have a sample that has this much information, and it's gonna give you that more authentic, I'm using an MPC type of vibe. So what I'm saying is, while the instinct might be to, use the piano roll and go here, my friend, not only do you want to pay attention to,
1 moment.
Did nobody ask your opinion? No, nobody said nothing. Not only do you want to pay attention to the notes and everything, but when you're breaking down a sample like this, you want to pay attention to the timing. Right? Check this out. Let's see. Yo, Touchstone. Yo, Touchstone. Touchstone, bro. Tell me why, I used to like South Park a lot. I remember following South Park for a long time. But bro, that was the best episode of South Park I have seen in years, bro. Like they smoked that, dude. Like they smoked it, bro. They fucking smoked that episode. It's crazy though because the people who were in that space that make the YouTube videos that they were kind of poking fun at as well in the episode, like they completely the only one who like gave like a fair, accurate, like critical drinkers video was good because he's not a goof. But like everyone else is just like, oh, it skewered Kathleen Kennedy. It's like it really didn't, bro. It really didn't. Like she looked like a normal person. You know what I mean? Like it really didn't. Like if you paid attention to what they were saying that you guys that be on YouTube that fucking have the stupid fucking thumbnails that like woke every other video is woke this, woke Disney, woke Marvel, like y'all are lazy. Y'all are super lazy, bro. But it's true what they're saying, bro, because the guys that make that content, like they're kind of like low key whack as content creators, bro. You know what I mean? Like they only got one move, and that's to act like that shit was crazy. But my favorite part of that episode being a fucking blue collar fucking man's man for life was the AI arc, bro. The AI arc was so much facts, dude, because you have no idea what it was like in like where I was coming up, and like everybody being all like degree, degree, and now like they're like, dude, robots are gonna take your job, and it's like, nah, bro, computer programs are gonna take your job, bro. Computer programs are gonna take your job. We gonna be all right. There ain't no robot that's gonna be building houses, bro. There ain't no robot that's gonna be fixing air conditioners. Tell you that right now, bro. But there's a computer program that could code. So shut your bitch ass up. All right. CMP. I just got FL21 and Reason Studios 12.2, but no VSTs yet. What are 10 VSTs that I need to get started relearning how to make music again? So, best presets, Black Friday sales. Thank you. Bro, I'm going to tell you something that you're not going to like. I think that you should that if you're just learning how to get back into music, I think you need to like the two tools that you have, they're so different. Especially you can use Reason as a VST. They're so different. You should probably dedicate this year to learning those two programs. Cuz I could tell you like, yo, go get Omnisphere, Trillion, Keyscape, get Contact, get Drop Designer for your one shots. Make sure you get God Particle. Make sure that you get the Slate bundle and yada yada yada. And you're gonna have all that shit, and you're gonna be stuck there wasting time. When what you really need to do is know how to make Glorilla beats with FL keys. And once you know how to make Glorilla beats with FL keys, then you could take like the next step, you know? But dog, Reason and fucking FL have so much shit inside of them stock that it's just like, dude, if you're gonna if you're gonna get all that, you know, if you're gonna get all, if you're gonna get all these VSTs, you like, I'm gonna tell you to get Omnisphere, and you're gonna be like, dog, there's no presets in there, and then you're gonna, or there's you know, there's no sounds for hip hop in here, and then you're gonna go on a 2-month, you know, journey just learning how to use the browser. And I'm telling you this from personal experience, bro. If I was having to start and try to relearn music, I would learn FL Studio inside and out. Like, if that's what I was going to use, I would learn FL Studio, because there's so much shit inside FL Studio where you could take you know, a stock sound and flip it in so many different ways. Like, that's especially like in the hip hop space and in the trap space, that's what a lot of these guys are doing now, is they'll just take, you know, they'll make like a little piano parts or something, right? And they'll put it in the granulizer, sample it, resample it, change the, you know, and turn it into like a unique sound, and then they're putting the Z808 underneath it and calling it a slap, bro. That's what I would do. Real shit. Nah, Trillion had no updates, bro. Trillion is just the GOAT. Like what kind of updates do we need on an upright bass? You know? Let's get one of their weird pads to go behind this shit. Yeah. Spitfire is free. Yo, that's a good point, bro. Labs is free, and it's got a lot of modern sounds. This piano is kind of anemic, so we need to get a fat piano in here. And we need to spice up these velocités, bro. These velocités are yeah. There you go. Something like that. I also got an MPC Live 2. I haven't had time to touch it yet. Should I start learning with the MPC or Reason first? I mean, you got to well, what kind of music are you trying to make? You know? Because it all depends on what type of music you're trying to make. Hip hop, I like rap and some smooth neo soul, even though I don't know how to make it yet. I mean, you know, the MPC and FL Studio and Reason are three very, very different ecosystems. And I got to tell you, people who have mastered FL Studio have a problem going into other DAWs. People who have mastered the MPC have a problem going into DAWs and using the computer. And people who have mastered Reason like really stay home at Reason. You know what I mean? Like those are three very unique workspaces that you've chosen. So I think I mean you're not going to listen to me, but what you have to do is you have to pick one. In my opinion, you need to pick one and just fucking stay there. You're never going to learn how to use all that shit and be good at it. You're just gonna frustrate yourself. I would tell you like this, bro. Like, and I don't care how this sounds. like most people aren't good at using multiple DAWs. You know what I mean? Like that's some shit. Like the people that you see on YouTube doing that shit, they're good. They're good at DAWs. You know what I mean? Like being good at DAWs, being good at using DAWs, it's like a thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's something that some people are natural at, and it's not really an acquired skill, because it's a way of thinking where it's like, okay, no matter what's in front of me, I know how to get to what I need to get to make this the experience that I had in my first DAW. You know what I mean? So like for example, when I use Studio One, I'm using Pro Tools. You know what I mean? When I was using Logic, I was using Pro Tools. When I was using Cubase, I was using Pro Tools. I'm always using Pro Tools. You know, it's like everything is Pro Tools to me. That's why I think that FL Studio sucks, because I could never turn it into Pro Tools in my head. You know what I'm saying? Every other DAW I could turn into Pro Tools. So what am I doing here? Like a lot of people, like most people who are learning how to make music, bro, they can't even watch somebody make music in another DAW. You know what I mean? Like I have people, you know, who will watch my channel and be like, man, one day I just really love to see you use Logic. And it's like, why? I'm just doing music. It's like, yeah, but if I could see it in Logic, that would really be a help. And it's like, the fuck you mean if you can see it in Logic? But there's, you know, not everybody could do it. And that's not to say like, oh, you know, like I don't think that you're like a special snowflake and you can't do anything, or that I think that like I'm better than you at music or anything like that. It's just that make it easy on yourself. Like don't put obstacles in the way. DAW bouncing is too much time wasted. CMP is totally right. Yeah, bro. Like I'm telling you, don't do it. Like, do not get fucked up by people on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? People on YouTube, they get some subscribers, and a subscriber will be like, hey, can you show me how to do this in this DAW? And then they'll do a season in a different DAW, you know, but that don't mean that you should get all the DAWs, you know? Like Hit Boy never got all the DAWs. He just got all the placements. You know what I mean? Like if you look at the producers who get all the placements, if you look at all the mixing engineers who fucking mix all the hits. They're not always getting the new plugin. They're not always updating their Pro Tools. They find something that works and they stick with it. All the producers that get all the placements, they find a DAW where they can make music and they're comfortable in it and they stick with it. You know, the only producer that like has hit records and you know is like somebody who's just like a vanguard in the culture that was equipment hopping and DAW hopping is Just Blaze. That's the only person I ever heard of, and he's like he's a super nerd. You know what I mean? That's just, you know, he loves you know, he loves technology and you know, and all that shit, bro. And he's, you know, he's super enthusiastic about it. This break is terrible. This break is ass, bro. What is this shit? I forgot I'm in straight time. Oops. I was like, why does it sound so bad? There you go. thought about buying Silence One. Yo, unthink that. Unthink that. You know, Fab Filter and Serato, those are great plugins. Serato, if you like to sample and if you want to sample, Serato is a cheat code. What I would say is that Serato has a demo. Like, that shit's got like a 14-day demo. So download the demo, work with it, see if you like what you're doing with it, and if you like using it, then make that your little third-party plugin, right? To use, you know. Nah, Discord is free. I'll be making my way to a gain envelope. I'll be making my way back to gain envelopes. I was thinking about I'll be making my way back to Jews, babe. see here. Where is? I'm talking firm biz to you, baby. Firm biz. Track makers, what's up, bro? Why, Ant? What's funny? I want to laugh too. What's funny, huh? Say something. What's funny? What's funny? Why is it funny? Huh? Why is it funny? Tell me. Tell me, why is it funny, Ant? What's so funny about it? We're doing I can't take credit for this. This is like a remake of a much better Conductor beat that's on the West Side Gun album. But he fucked up and he let the original sample play that he sampled, and so we recreated it on the stream using our interpolation skills that we learned in sample class. Sign up for sample class now. That's producercourses.com/sample class. Get into sample class today and become a sample god, a sample goat, a sample legend. Sample class. It's funny because someone was trying to get you to get an analog filter. Yo, you gonna piss me off. You know why? Because I got that analog filter right here, bro. I got that shit right here. But it's hooked up to my synth right now. But I'm gonna tell you like this: if Conductor's using the SP950 to filter his samples, you can be damn for sure you can use RX9 9 or the SP660. You can use RX950 and be fucking bueno. Trust me. Oh, you stupid. There you go. Bro, Studio One needs to fix that shit. I need to be able to click on an audio and drag it down here if that's what we're gonna be doing, bro. Like, why'd you even give me that that option if you're not gonna let me if you're not gonna let me be great, PreSonus? This needs to be more sensitivo, bro. Like how in the world, how do you not see what I'm trying to do here? There you go. Yeah, you see what I'm trying to do now. You get it. But these are, bro, this, you don't want me to be, man, you don't want me to win. They just want me to do it the hard way. That's fine. I'll do it the hard way. Because I'm good at this game. That's all I had to do anyway, right? So now I can do this. Oh my God. No. There you go. Bro, don't nobody want this on T. There we go. Boom. I just had to make sure that our kick drums were standing on business. Bro, they have a web sling assist. That's corny, bro. That's corny. Why is there a web sling assist? Why would they assume that I need their help? Like that. Let's put the let's put the vintage 90s bass on it. Search. If you know, then you know. Oh, if you know, then you know. You probably don't know. Cause you weren't there with me, shooting in the gym, getting on the try-in whenever you could, at your homeboy's house who wouldn't let you get on the try-in, cause he was a bastard and wouldn't let you run on his try-in. Fucking hater. can't hear the bass because this is bass that comes before the era of like bass patches that have a whole bunch of high end on them. This shit is just if I don't use the Moog over there, bro, the Moog is not this type of bass, bro. This is Triton bass. This is Triton bass. This is Phantom bass. This is Bass Station bass. This is Sine bass, right? The Moog is awesome, but it doesn't do this. And that shit breaks a lot of people's hearts. But it's the truth. Like in order to get like that 90, like that 94 to like 96, 97, like Hell on Earth hard, that shit's all sine waves. And the Moog doesn't have sine waves. Like the analog, like it back then. So back then, like the big advancement in the studio sound was these digital synths. You know what I mean? It was everything was digital, and you could get that sine wave, and it was like all these other sounds that you just couldn't make on an analog synth, and people were in love with it. Like these keyboards were what was giving the subwoofers such a problem back in the day. Like the Moog is like if you want to do like Dr. Dre, West Coast shit, JD stuff, of course, Dilla stuff all day. Yeah, it's just dope. But I'm gonna go punish myself and watch Dame Lillard drop 47 points on Tyler Hero and convince myself that, you know, there's a victory in there for us somehow, you know. The Apple event is starting soon. What do you mean? What time? Don't they do those things at 10 o'clock in the morning? I thought that shit started on the 30th. Is Halloween tomorrow? Oh, I'm all fucked up. I got some dope 808s I made for my sub fatty. You used the sub fatty to make them? Oh, the Apple event is starting at 8. Listen, I tell you like this. If you guys got suckered by YouTube into buying this, and you want to make hard beats that sound like the 90s, okay? I'm telling you right now, this patch right here, dark R&B bass. Dark R&B bass. This is the bass line for so much shit, bro. For so much shit. Dark R&B bass off of the Triton. All day. All day, buddy. The rap bass. They're so racist. But I'm telling you, this shit's on so many platinum fucking real rap records, bro. I'm telling you, bro. These need to be. What is Apple trying to screw us on now? They ain't trying to screw us on nothing, bro. Let me find out you one of them people that don't fuck with Apple, talking about they trying to screw us and you don't buy none of their shit. And what's cool about this is, we started with interpolating bro's melody. Not really interpolating it. We used a lot of it, but just the way that we did our sound selection, and used a different style of drums and everything. It's a different beat. You know what I mean? It's not the same. It's not the same beat as what they did.
DJ Drama.
Time proud sailor surrounded by drug paraphernalia. I dare you to step to the guard, you be a failure.
Oh, you got the Apple House. My bad, bro. My bad, bro Minotti. Bro Cephas. I know exactly what snare I need in here to make me happy. And I don't know why I'm fucking playing around. It's just I always need this snare. I need this snare in every song that I make that sounds like this. Otherwise it doesn't sound right. Said I need this snare. Oh, oh, this is the snare that I need. The snare I need. Yeah. Using the snare that I need. Give me the snare. Yeah, give me the snare. It's the snare I need. Give me the snare. Bro, no, I get out of here. This is what I need. Give me the snare. You guys got a couple more minutes. I didn't realize it was an 8 o'clock game. That means tip off ain't until 8:15. Give me the snare. Bro, this is you guys keep on naming Wu-Tang, and this is literally like a whole West Side Gun song that we flipped. That's so disrespectful. That's so disrespectful to these brothers. I kind of been interpolating drums just for MIDI. Not yet, bro. I mean, listen, bro. That's the play. That is the play. It's just kind of tough. I did a bunch of stuff I wasn't expecting to do. Like, I wasn't expecting to take a break and run it through RC20, you know, and then layer it. That's like something I like typically don't do. I wasn't expected to stack snares. That's typical. I wasn't expecting to use this subby ass kick. I normally do not use the basketball kicks. That one isn't too much of a basketball kick. Wonder though. Let me hit the secret weapon real quick. Y'all don't know about these. I don't know about these. This shit was the secret drum bus before there was a secret drum bus. A lot of people didn't know what to do with these, but these were to add that little sparkle to your drums. You guys are terrible people, you know that? You can't just hear I'm on. Give the people what they want. You gotta give the people what they want when they say that they want a Wu-Tang beat. Don't do it. I have to. They're calling for it, bro. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do with my life? I'm at the mercy of the people, bro. You know? What 808 do I pair with my Travis 808 kick? Spins 808. The Travis 808 kick, it's like it's like a lot of like early trap was rack and spins 808, but like the 808 Mafia, like Metro Boomin and Southside, it's that Travis kick with spins 808. If you're using my kit, it's the round 808. It's the sample that's called round and Travis. Round and Travis will get you there every time. That sounds like it's running through hardware. It's not. This is all inside the box. I didn't do nothing to it. Well, I'm lying. I did do something to it. I'm going through the digital hardware. So I've got black box on here. Going through the back EQ, a little bit of pump up the jam, right? And then this guy. That shit's crazy. That's the hibbity hop. That's the hibbity hop on tibbity top. But yeah. Oh, God. This is gonna be rough. Yeah, so. All right, I'm getting out of here. You guys keep it simple. Don't be basic. Thanks for tapping in on the stream. You guys shoot me some shit, some samples you want to see me like try to remake or some shit, bro. Let's have some fun on the stream. See you guys later.